What is going on, guys? I'm B. You guys are watching some PDW, I think, gameplay domination on standoff. Now, I know I bring up a lot of standoff gameplay like I do raid gameplay. I mean, those are the good maps, but the regular maps aren't what I'm talking about. As you guys can see in the title section, or the title, whatever you guys want to call it, I'm gonna do, I guess, my little Revolution map pack review. These maps, in total, in general, together, they are amazing. I love these maps. I don't really mind, like, I've sniped on them, and I really don't mind the, I guess you could say, tryhards. I guess, you know, I'm calling myself a tryhard. I am a tryhard. When you snipe, you know, everybody that doesn't snipe is a tryhard. Anybody that snipes calls anybody that doesn't snipe a tryhard most of the time, unless you're Pamaj, which only one of you is, and the chances of him watching this are like a bajillion to 1. So you guys call them tryhards, so that's not gonna be a problem with this. But I personally don't mind tryhards on these new maps in general. But the maps that I'm talking about, if you guys don't know the names of the maps in Revolution, there's Downhill, Mirage, Hydro, and Grind. I'm gonna go in order, not in order, but I'm gonna kind of give you guys an overview of the maps, my personal opinions of each map, and I'm gonna go through all 4 of them. So I'm gonna start with Grind. Grind is such an amazing map. It's actually a skate park from Venice Beach. This skate park is this map is really like sick. There's a lot of feed spots for snipers. First time I played it, I saw about maybe 4 feed spots or that in the spawn, especially around C flag and A flag. Around B flag, maybe in the beginning of the game, if you rush B, you know, you might see a feed or 2, depending how quick you get there and how quick the other team gets there. If they secure their flag, that map is actually pretty good for feeding, in my opinion, and it just has an amazing playstyle for it, though, at least the way I play the map. It's just amazing. The way I play it, the way I would recommend for people to play it, is stick to the middle of the map. If you stick around, like, if you stay in the middle building, running around, guarding your first flag, your spawn flag, if you guard your spawn flag and then try to guard B flag at the same time, you're gonna do good. You are mostly gonna get a lot of kills if you're trying to kill horror, and you're gonna play the objective a lot if you play that map, trying to stick inside the main building where B flag is and try to protect your spawn, and sort of trying to rush their spawn, I guess, in the same way, without leaving the building much. I mean, if you control that middle building, you have control over most of the map, because that building is, in my opinion, the key to winning a good domination map and a good team deathmatch. That middle building can really be a strong point. Now, Hydro is I'm gonna change the map. So Hydro is actually reminds me of one of the DLC maps from Black Ops 1. I don't remember the exact name of the map. I just know it was like on a freeway, and there was like 2 big camp spots where snipers can go, and that's what this map reminds me of. There's not much to it. I like the feature of how the water kills you. If you go underground into where the little, I guess, drain system is, if you stay in there, there's certain times when the water, I guess, dumps out, and the water actually kills you, and it just, like, I don't know how it works, but the water actually, I guess, drowns you and sweeps you away. And I see some suicide spots for suicide shots, like for Phase and Dare on the map Hydro. If they come out with a Team Tosh soon, you know, I actually see them trying to hit a suicide there. Not like I saw them, like I would think that they would go for a suicide on this map, just because it just seems, I mean, just because there are a bunch of spots where you could jump off and try to, I guess, kill yourself. So, in my opinion, I see a lot of trick shotters gonna liking this map. I also see a few trick shotters liking the map grind. So this map Hydro, there's a lot of ways to play it. I've only played it once. In my opinion, I would say stick to the stick to the, I don't know what it's called, the dam side. I think that's what it's called, where the dam is that holds in the water. If you stick to where the dam is, I see you doing pretty good, in my opinion. Not a lot of people, I don't want to say not a lot of people go through there, but it's a smarter route trying to get around everybody. So let's move on to the map Mirage. Mirage is the third map I'm gonna go through. Mirage is a weird place. It's a weird map, and it's just, I mean, it's a good map, but it's very complex. This map is a lot of give and take. Most of these maps are a lot of give and take, and what I mean by give and take is, as soon as you cap a flag, the other team will most likely capture your flag if your team is not playing the objective. I noticed this right away. First game, I capped my spawn flag, and then I went to capture B. As soon as I tried to capture A, they captured C, and as soon as I went to go capture C, they captured B, and I captured B, they captured A. It's a big circle. It keeps going on. It just goes. That map is a lot of give and take, and if you don't have people actually trying to play the objective instead of kill whoring, that give and take is gonna most likely end up come and bite you in the butt, because there's not, like I said, it's a lot of give and take. So these maps, you have to have people playing the objective in order to keep the flag, and you have to have, in my opinion, at least 2 people not camping the flag but trying to protect it. Trying to protect and camping, 2 totally different things. I'm not gonna say, you know what, go sit in a corner, because, you know, like, that's not gonna help much eventually, unless you're moving corners. Should be a lot smarter. It's not camping, it's tactically hiding. Remember that, guys. Tactically hiding. It's not camping. So if you tactically hide in the corners, chances are you're gonna be able to keep your flags and win most of your gunfights if you're in the right spots. These maps actually have a lot of head glitch spots. I was very surprised with how many head glitch spots and pick-off spots there are in the middle of the maps. Each middle of the map has a bunch of head glitch spots. Grind around B flag has about 3 head glitch spots alone on B flag, a bunch more at A flag, and a bunch more at C flag. The map Hydro that I saw is a head glitch map in general. You could head glitch around almost anything. It's a very close quarters map. And then I want to move on down to downhill because I'm running out of time here. Downhill, out of all the maps, is my least favorite. It's a lot of give and take, kind of how Mirage is, but it's such a big map, and there's, like, I guess giant, like, rocks, or they're not boulders, they're like it's a mountain, so it's like you can't climb it, like, or try to run up it. So I mean, you have to go all the way around, and it's big turns you have to make, and it's a lot to get around, and it's not fun in my opinion. It's probably the worst map out of the DLC. So I don't really have any tips for this one because this one is just not my favorite. I always vote for the other map. I always vote for Hydro. Even Hydro. Hydro is not my favorite either, but I mean, I'd rather go Hydro than downhill. Anyways, guys, gameplay commentary is coming to an end. If you guys could please do me the favor of like this commentary, add it to your favorites, share it on Facebook, share it on Twitter.